So after breakfast at the hotel, we've rented the Scoopy I version for 200 baht a day and made our way to Ao Manao Beach. Ao Manao. To get here, we drive just south of the hotel, right on the beach road, through a little bit of a neighborhood, and then we end up going through the Airbase, where we have to sign in. I have to put my name down and write my passport number, which none of it is checked, so it's kind of neat. But then we end up here at this lovely place. The chairs over there are only 20 baht a day, so 60 cents to sit there all day. And then there is this beautiful place. Perfect. There's Gracie, right in the middle. Bam. Okay, now it's Wednesday, so I think that is more of the telltale reason why there's not a whole lot of people here. And you'll see it when I get a little closer down there. But that's an example of all the signage that you'll see here, which is everything is in Thai, indicating that it is a Thai vacation spot. And for sure it is. So this is sort of interesting. So this is sand that you recognize. And this are like these little balls. It's also sand. As you can see, if I push down on it, it becomes like the other sand. They're individual little balls of sand, which is interesting. I'm not really sure how that forms. Considering the tracks in it, I'm guessing there's some sort of animal that's the reason behind it. But who knows? And this is your very common Thai beach. There is beach, there are trees, and you'll get these chairs with umbrellas that you can sit under.
Why is like this?
I know, I don't know. I was just noticing that. It's weird, right? It's like, why did it form? Because the minute you just... Now there's holes everywhere in the sand.
It's kind of salt. Maybe.
Like a salt, maybe? But it's nice, hard-packed sand, so it's great walking sand. There's very little slope to it. So that's a nice long walk all the way out there. All the way down there. Now the tide is coming in, as you saw from some of those, or from some of these pictures this morning, right from our balcony. It was lower tide this morning. I'm still kind of tired. Didn't get a great night's sleep last night. So yeah, here's an example of pretty much the majority of the signage that we see in these places we're at. And I couldn't be happier. It is, I'll tell you, I think that's the best indication of where I like to vacation, is by finding, oh there she is by finding spots where there are the least number of signs in English. To be fair, it's helpful. And because I mean, you can pretty much get by, I mean, if you're anywhere where you're renting a motorbike, for the most part, you're renting it for vacationers. So, I mean, I was able to say to the guy, motorbike? He's like, rent? Yes. I know how to say yes in Thai, which is chai. And he was able to say 200 baht. 200 baht a day for a motorbike. About $6.75. I then put 77 baht worth of gas in it. So about $2. But it was with one of those machines where it's self-service, so you put, all I had was 100 baht bill. So I put that in there, so it came to 77, and it doesn't give change. So I just said to the guy, all right, well, you know, put the rest in your other motorbike that also is empty. So he came over with a water bottle and put the remaining 23 baht of gas into a into a water bottle, and I think he moved it over to the motorbike. So that was kind of cool. Figured it out. So what happens is these crabs, I believe they're crabs, or at least animals, is depending upon the size of the animal, therefore that's the size of the hole. Out of the hole, they seem to throw out sand, and they seem to throw it out in certain balls. So you can see the size of that hole, the size of the balls that come out accordingly. That hole there, that hole there, a little bigger. That hole there, obviously bigger. Here, smaller, a little smaller. And then, there's a bigger one. There you go. There's a bigger one right there. In fact, he just ducked his head inside. So every single one of these balls is from an animal that has ejected it, just like this. Yeah, and there was the hole there. Interesting. So I guess throughout the night, Gracie has figured this out. And as you can see, this one obviously was a giant crab, and its balls of sand were huge clumps of it. Interesting. So all of those dots are there because of the work of a bunch of crabs. Very, very interesting. Nature. Okay, almost. Almost. Made it. Because as you know, if you don't touch the rock, it basically doesn't count.